Oh, wow. Okay. My name is Katie. How'd you like that intro? Whew. I've tried to make this video like 10 times. I tried making like a really personal video that I probably said too much, which is why I scrapped that. And then I made one where I was like trying to describe myself, but it ended up being all over the place. So, dropping that too. I think I made a couple other ones. So, this is supposed to be a video for people to get to know me. But like, I don't know. I figured I'd do one of these like fun things where instead of it being like my favorite color is pink, it would be like something that a bigger YouTuber would do, like answer really random questions from a website that I found. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. And I also wanted to practice uploading a video onto YouTube just for Gishwiz. Okay. Which is tomorrow. Like 11 hours from now. I'm super excited. I'm so excited for Gishwiz. It's great. Never done it before. It's gonna be fun. Okay. I should have set all of this up beforehand. Okay. First question. There's like 40, but I'm picking and choosing because I don't want to answer all of them. Okay, easy one. Would you give a homeless person CPR if they were dying? Yes. Just yes. Okay. What makes you bored? Like, everything. Like this morning, I have to be doing like a million things at a time. Like, you know, I'll be watching TV, but I'll also have like a YouTube video on in the background and being like trying to like read a fan fiction at the same time. That's probably an exaggeration, but you know, it's more likely I'll be like cooking or doing laundry and always having something on in the background, and sometimes it's just music and sometimes it's like a movie or a TV show. I got music on right now because I wanted, I don't know, some background music, and so I would have something to listen to. Because that's another thing about me is I can't stand quiet. It's a problem. Yeah, so what makes me bored? Everything. Everything makes me bored. I always have to be doing something. But I mean, never mind. Whatever. Okay, what is your favorite four-legged creature and why? Cats. Just cats. I have 3 cats. They're cute and fluffy, and one of them, to quote Crowley, she just wants to be loved. She's so sweet. She does this little like meow thing, and I hold out my fist like that, and she like comes up and like rubs her head against my hand repeatedly, and it's so easy to make her purr, and she like rubs all over me, and she like all she ever wants to do is to be petted. And my mom's really mean to her, and I feel bad because she's like the sweetest cat. And then the other one is like, don't touch me, I'm famous. Like, that's how he is. And then the other one is like, she's like 15 years old or something, and she's like running all over the place, insane. I mean, oh my gosh. And she has a really annoying meow, and she likes to go outside to like our, not really patio, I don't know. She likes to go out there. We have like a fenced in area, but it's like really small, but she goes out there like all day. Do you like spicy food and why? I cannot handle spicy food. I can't do it. I like eating spicy food, but I'm just like the whole time. Something or someone you miss the most from your childhood. This is funny because I don't miss my childhood at all. Like, I never really had any siblings, like, to play with, because, I have a half-brother and a half-sister, and I consider them my siblings, but they left when my sister left when I was 3, and my brother left when I was a baby, and, so I never really had anyone to play with, and, you know, there's just that element of childhood where you know that there are things that you don't know, that like, grown-ups are hiding from you, and you know it, but you can't do anything about it, no matter how much you ask. And what I like about being older is that I know, like, everything, I feel like. I mean, not everything, but I know the stuff the little kids don't know. And, I don't know, I like that. And, I don't know, I feel like I don't know, not much happened in my childhood. I do so many things now, none of which are meaningful, but I'm always doing something, and I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm really tired, because I made like a 25-minute video, and then the stupid audio wouldn't work, and I spent like an hour trying to fix that. So here I am making another video, and I don't know how to edit, so this is all one long thing. Are you usually late, early, or right on time? Well, depending on what it is, like, if it's the first day of school, I'm gonna be there like 20 minutes early, just so I'll plan to get there 20 minutes early, just in case anything goes wrong, and then I always end up getting there 20 minutes early, and then I start getting good with timing, so eventually I'll be to wherever it is, like, right on time, like 5 to 10 minutes before, maybe, and then I'm hardly ever late. Like, I don't know, and if I am late, it's like 5 minutes, but I don't know. I think that's like a family thing, because my mom always wants to get to stuff early, so that's my mom. Are you happy with your life for the most part right now? Yes. I know I don't really seem like it right now because I'm tired, but yes, I am, because I don't know, my mental health is just really good right now. Not sure why. I'm not gonna question it. Like how I got an A in one of my classes last semester, and I didn't deserve an A. We don't question that. Just let it be. Everything is fine. Don't ask questions. When you ask questions, that's when things get changed and you end up with the C that you deserved. I don't know. Okay, tell me about your favorite book, movie, or magazine. Well, we're gonna go with book. Where did I, okay. So, I had this from an earlier video, but, The Vampire Diaries. So, and the TV show, I'm sure it's good, but I cannot watch it, because I read the books first, and the books are incredible, and I love them, because even though you've got like 3 sort of main characters, and then like 3, not like minor characters, but 3 other ones, and, but you end up, like, knowing all of them, and I think that that's what I like about those books, and, I don't know, sort of the, I guess, fantasy element to them, too. I like that. And then, well, the other one, and one of the reasons why I'm, like, mad about that is because the TV show took away the author's rights, so she couldn't continue writing the series, because whenever the first one was published in, like, the 90s, the first 2 or something, and then she stopped writing, and then the show got started, and they were like, hey, write more books. And so she did, but they weren't how they wanted the books to be. So somehow they took the rights from her And so since then, they've had like 3 books published by a ghostwriter, but not everyone knows this. And so she's had to publish the books as fan fiction, like online. I think you can get them through like one of those e-reader things, but anyway, good books. And then this other series, Beautiful Creatures, it's like, if you're from the South, like Deep South, or if you know the Deep South, you're gonna be like, wow, this is so accurate. It's sad. It's so accurate that it's sad, because sometimes the South sucks. And one thing, I live in North Carolina, by the way, and one thing that I don't like about the South, other than like racism and stuff like that, is the weather. Like the other day, it was like 90 degrees outside, which would kind of be bad enough, but when you pair that with 90% humidity, which like, it's disgusting. I get home and I'm like, I gotta take a shower, I gotta change clothes, I gotta like, it's gross. It's gross. So I don't like North Carolina. But anyways, that book is set in South Carolina, I think. And it's really good, but it's like also about witches, which they call them casters, and it's about like dark versus light. I don't know, but it's, I'm too tired to go into detail, and that would take too long. Oh my gosh, I lost it. Okay, sorry. The worst punishment you had when you were a child. Okay. I never got punished as a child, like ever. I got grounded one time, and my dad, I don't know why he was mad at me, but he told me that I was grounded. And so I went downstairs to where my mom was working, and I was like, okay, so daddy grounded me. What does that mean? Like, can I still read and stuff and play games online? Like, I had no idea, because I had never been grounded. So that's funny. And I have no curfew now. Like, I stayed out until like 2 a.m. after prom. Mom didn't question it at all. I wasn't having sex, by the way. I was out with my friend, and like the first time, junior prom, we went bowling at like 2 in the morning. It was great. Anyway, do you like chocolate? Yes. Do you like rainy days or snowy winter days? Well, I like the rain. I don't know why. And I like being in my room when it's raining, because there's just like this very specific feel to it, and I love that. But I also like the snow because it's cold. And then that also has a very specific feel to it, to where I can like sit in the living room with the blinds open and you can see it snowing, and like I'm all bundled up, even though it might be warm in the house. There's this specific feeling, and it's like I have to be bundled up in like a hoodie and stuff, and drinking hot chocolate or something. So I don't know, both. 2 favorite careers. Well, I plan on being a young adult realistic fiction author and an American Sign Language interpreter. So I'm going to school for creative writing in the fall, as in like 3 weeks from now, and I'm going to be an interpreter, and I'm studying for that online. Yeah. Last person you lied to, let's see. I have no idea, because I like never lie. I like anytime I think about lying, I'm like, when was the last time that I lied? I have no idea. Like, I'm sure I lied at some point. Does hiding your sexuality from your homophobic grandma count? Some would say that hiding things is the same as lying, and I hide things more than I lie about things. I just keep secrets. What scares you the most and why? Well, I used to be, well, bees, I don't know, bees, because I got stung like 3 times under my eye when I was like 3 years old or something, and apparently I was really scared of bees after that. And then when I was in like elementary school, I got stung again a bunch of times, like on my ankle, and that's a long story. And well, that sucked. And so then I was still scared of bees, and now I'm not as scared of bees. But it's really funny because I say that, but when I'm out with groups of people, like outside, the other day I was out with my friend and their now ex-boyfriend, and we were all out, and this bee like dive bombed me, like came right past my ear, and I like ducked down and like ran forward in front of them, and they were just standing there walking like, that's fine, and I'm like, so yeah. If anyone's up with the American Horror Story stuff, there's a lot of stuff related to bees in the next season in the teaser trailers, so that'll be interesting for me. What do you do in your free time? Well, there's not much that I can brag about, really, but I don't know. I watch a lot of TV and movies. Stuff that I've watched recently is, well, I love the X-Files, which is similar to seasons 1 and 2 of Supernatural, FYI, and I've seen that whole series like 3 or 4 times, and I was obsessed with it in like sophomore year. And then Supernatural, I have literally seen seasons. I've seen every episode 5 to 6 times. If you like, oh my gosh. The whole one thing that I will say is the whole is Adam in hell or isn't he argument. He is. Because if you go watch Appointment in Samara, season 6, whenever Dean goes to Death to get Sam's soul back, he finds Death and he's like, Ayo, my 2 brothers' souls are in hell, Sam and Adam, can you maybe please bring both of them back? And Death is like, pick one. And Dean is like, what? And Death says, pick one, Sam or Adam. And so Dean is like, Sam. Duh. So yeah, just watch that episode. Apparently no one watches it because there's still that debate going on. That's just one thing. And then like, don't get me started on like John Winchester or like ships. Ooh, stay away from those. Like any of them. Like, if you want to be friends with someone, maybe don't discuss ships, because people get like defensive of their ships and get like really mad if you ship something, and like I do that too. But one thing about me is I try not to be problematic, but I know that I'm like so problematic, but I try not to be. And if I know that there's an argument that it's like neither of us, like no one's gonna benefit from us arguing, I'm like, let's just drop it. Like, this doesn't mean you won or I won, like, just drop it. But I've learned that I am generally mature, because whenever people, I see people overreact so much and calling people names and saying they're like horrible and awful, whereas I just like keep it to myself, and I'm like, well, this thing happened, whatever, what are you gonna do? I don't know. That's another thing about me, I guess. What is your favorite part of the human face and why? Well, say with guys, it's the eyes, and I think that's Supernatural's fault, because everyone in that show has beautiful eyes. I mean, come on, right? Okay, anyway. And then with girls, it's probably the lips, because I don't know. I don't know. Lips. Yep. Okay. Moving on. My middle name is Marie. That was one of the other questions. What music are you listening to right now? So this is what I have in the background. an Icelandic band called, I don't exactly know how you say it. It's like Sigur Rós, which my friend Ion said cigarette, but it's Sigur space ROS, and the O has a little accent on it. So that's nice. Last thing I ate was pizza. My favorite music is like so weird. It's like Pink Floyd, My Chemical Romance, that band, and then a band called Screaming Females, and oh my gosh, if you know who they are, we can be like best friends, because no one knows who they are, and my mom hates their music because it's really weird, but you guys should go look them up, because I love them so much. Okay. Oh yeah, and I went to a Roger Waters concert with my dad, so if anyone knows Pink Floyd, you know, that was a good time. I'm looking for more questions. There's no more good questions. I'll tell you a little bit about my day, though. I don't know what's happening. Some tabs opened. It's fine. Okay. I got this dress today. It's flannel, and I have a green flannel dress, and I just got another one that's like black. I just wanted some flannel dresses, okay? Not everything that I have is flannel. I've got this dress. Yes, it's on the floor, because everything is on the floor. Everything is on the floor. I would show you, but okay. This dress, that's the things from the movie Spirited Away. Oh my gosh, I like only wear like graphic tees, like Charlie. It's bad. I should stop. Yeah. And then I went to the pet store today, so that was okay. And then I went grocery shopping, and yeah, I went to the mall to pick up some clothes and stuff. And that was my day. So, okay, I'll tell you about my rings and then I'll go. Okay. So this one is my mood ring. I don't know what color it is right now. A weird one. I don't know. Whatever. It's really big, as you can see. And then this one, trying to move stuff out of the way. Okay. This one, which you definitely cannot see, it says always keep fighting. I found it online. I don't know. And then this one was just like a cheap one at wherever, some store. And then this one, my mom calls it my graduation ring, which it's kind of not. We just like found it after we moved to this new house, because there was a store nearby that was going out of business, so we got that. And then this one is my very first ring. Isn't it so pretty? I got it when I was like 13. Yeah. And then one other thing that is like semi-important, I guess. I don't know. I met the cast of Supernatural, which I always like showing people pictures because I know some people are all jealous and stuff, but it makes me very happy. So I don't know how to do the thing where you put pictures over the video, so I'm just gonna do this. You can't see it. I don't know how to fix that. That looks creepy. Anyway, that's me and Misha, except you can't tell. That's me and Jared. I don't know how to fix it. And then that's me with Misha dressed as Cass, and I made this big poster that says I'm utterly indifferent to sexual orientation, which I actually have that, so I'll show you that. It's huge. Okay. I'm trying to center it. Okay. Yay, that was cool. Oh yeah, look at my dress. It's got buttons all the way up. Okay. All of that was pointless. Okay. And I thought of this as my sign-off for like 20 videos ago. I got, my friend made me this. Yep. Yeah, we weren't paying attention in class because that class was pointless and the teacher wasn't teaching us anything. And they had these skulls lying around from a school play. So he like, I don't know how much he did and how much Caitlin did, but there's like this flower crown and then, you know, the upside down cross and he like poked the eyes out, so thanks, Bradley. Anyway, I put that in my last video. I don't know how to sign off of these things, but I want to do my own sign off. But I'm partial to this because, well, it looks cool, but it means I love you in sign language if you do it like that. So yeah. Okay. I don't know how to edit, so I probably can't even. Okay, bye. I'm trying to turn it off.